This is the HSFTOOLS Finder S1, which aims to strike a balance between portability, performance, and price. This pocket-sized powerhouse promises to deliver real-time thermal vision in a sleek, lightweight form, perfect for field inspections, DIY diagnostics, or even outdoor adventures. So, let's unbox it and see the nitty-gritty of it. So, in the box, these are written that we get a 96 by 96 IR super resolution thermal image sensor. It features high frequency, focus-free operation, battery-free design, and can withstand high temperatures. Alright, let's unbox it and see what's inside. First, we get the user manual. Since this is a thermal imager, it comes with a dedicated user manual. Along with that, there's a thank you card for the purchase. We also get a very nice carrying case. The case feels most likely made of nylon. It has a zipper and a nice storage compartment. Next, we have the Finder S1 itself. It also comes with an OTG cable, which allows us to connect it if the phone is in the cover, so no need to remove the phone cover. That's everything included in the box. Now, let's connect it to the phone. Here we have the camera module. I'm not sure how many megapixels the visible camera has, but it uses a USB Type-C connector. Now we'll connect it to the phone. When connecting it, we insert it in the correct orientation so we can easily scan different objects. As soon as we grant permission, the HFS start up. We can already see an image on the screen. Once calibration is complete, we'll be able to accurately view temperature readings. Now let's look at what we can control in the app. We can change the color palettes including dark mode, dark brown, purple red, low iron, ice fire, rainbow, hot, red hot, green hot, and dark blue. We can also change the visual display mode. Right now it shows a maximum temperature of 82 degrees Fahrenheit and a minimum temperature of 77 degrees Fahrenheit, which is roughly the temperature of our table. There's also a visual mode where we can see a normal camera image, and there's a fusion mode that combines both the visible image and the thermal image into one. From here, we can adjust the brightness. After changing the brightness, the device calibrates automatically. We also have controls for contrast, sharpness, color distribution, and the temperature range. Next, there's a temperature alarm. We can set both high temperature and low temperature alerts. We've enabled the alert for one temperature threshold. There's also a center point indicator. This helps us know the exact temperature at the center point of the image. It shows whether that point is hotter or cooler than its surroundings. We can also adjust the pointer size. The device also supports video recording with the image capturing. We can record thermal videos directly with it. An album option is available as well. From there, we can view all the photos and videos we've recorded. Everything is stored in the album, and videos can also be played back directly from there. At the top, there's an auto calibration option. We'll keep auto calibration turned off, and whenever necessary, we can manually calibrate the device. Next, there's a thermometry parameters section. Here you can choose different material presets including ceramic, paint, wood, brick, soil, cotton, cardboard, white paper, water, and many others. We'll select the water preset. It calibrates automatically. There are also presets such as water leak and heating. There's also a modify parameters section where you can customize the settings we looked at earlier. Now we're back on the main screen. There's an album section where all captured photos are stored separately from recorded videos. In settings, we can choose whether to save thermal images or visual images. We can also switch the temperature unit between Fahrenheit, Celsius, and Kelvin. We'll keep it in Fahrenheit. There are also two recording modes, Mode 1 and Mode 2. Now we have some hot water here. The temperature is around 180 degrees Fahrenheit. On this side, we have a bottle of cold water. Let's check its temperature. When we bring the hot water into view, the temperature immediately rises to around 175 degrees Fahrenheit, which is actually the temperature of the water in glass. If we remove the hot water, the cold bottle surface temperature drops to around 101 degrees Fahrenheit. Now let's check human body temperature. It's showing around 95 degrees Fahrenheit to 97 degrees Fahrenheit, which is close to normal body surface temperature. If we check the glass again, the hot water has cooled a bit. Earlier it was around 180 degrees Fahrenheit, and now it's around 172 degrees Fahrenheit. As we showed before, we can switch between different color palettes like red, green, and others. If we switch to the dark blue palette, we can clearly see it reading around 167 degrees Fahrenheit. We can also switch to the ice fire color palette. It makes it much easier to see just how hot the water is. It provides a very nice visual representation. Now let's record a video. The recording has started. If we check the surface temperature here, it's around 85 degrees Fahrenheit. If we point it at the bottle, it shows around 80.8 degrees Fahrenheit. As soon as we check the object's temperature, the readings update instantly. We'll now stop recording. The video has been saved successfully and we can view it from the gallery. Now let's test it on one of our machines. On the camera, we're seeing temperatures around 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and 95 degrees Fahrenheit. The machine itself doesn't heat up very much during normal use. Now let's point it at this light. It currently reads around 82 degrees Fahrenheit and the temperature gradually increases. If we move closer, we can see that the object is much hotter. Getting even closer, it reaches around 125 degrees Fahrenheit. The maximum temperature continues to rise. Well, when we tested it on our Mac, the temperature of the Mac was found to be unusual. Under normal use, you usually wouldn't expect temperatures this high. So, this is the HSFTOOLS Finder S1. It measures temperature very accurately, which is excellent. The camera also provides a very clear thermal image. Previously, we used another HSFTOOLS tool that had a handheld gun-style design. This one is software-based, but both devices perform very well. They produce very similar results. So, that's all about our experience with the HSFTOOLS Finder S1 thermal camera. Drop your thoughts or questions in the comments below. We're happy to share more details about our experience with you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next review.